We have made it through another year. The John Deere Classic 2022 is all said and done with JT Poston coming out on top. This is your round 4 recap, and we're going to sum up the whole tournament right here. So let's get into it right away now. JT Poston, your winner. We had a few guys tied for second, a few tied for fourth, and a few tied for sixth. So we're also going to get to that in the video. But first, let's talk about how JT Poston got it done. He was only 2 under for the day, but nobody behind him could really just get hot. Those 5 straight birdies, those few big holes. Bizenduho, who got second, he was close. He had a solid last 5 holes. There were just a few putts in there that he really could have used. He really could have used one on 18 that just missed, and he had to tap in for par. He would have loved to have a birdie there. He was unable to do so. So he sat at 18 under, but 19 under, which would have given him with that birdie. It still wouldn't have been good enough as JT Poston with a key birdie on 17 to give him that 3-stroke lead, and unless catastrophe happened on 18, there was no stopping him. He had a wonderful drive right down the middle of the fairway, a safe approach shot to the right side of the green, avoiding the water, and then 2-putted to get the win. Really cool moment. His girlfriend was there, and it was a cool moment. This is a guy that is definitely somebody who can break through. Second at the Travelers last week. He wins it all at the John Deere Classic this week, and he moves to 22nd in the FedEx Cup standings. Let's go to tied for second, fourth, and sixth as some of these top guys that were right there and will still take home a good amount of money. As the winner Poston will get $750,000, and the total purse for the tournament is $7.1 mil. So even if you're down at the bottom, you're still taking home a few couple thousand at that cut line. Kristen Biazenho, as I mentioned, is South African, 18 under with Emiliano Grillo. Grillo, 14th hole. Up until then, he was right there with Poston. 1 stroke back at the time. Then he had a rough 14th with a bogey on that hole. Drive goes into the sand trap. He tries to get too fancy. This was a drivable par 4, by the way. He tries to get too fancy, got under it. It goes straight back into the bunker. He's able to get it out, but then he would putt in for the bogey. Christopher Gotterup follows him up with Scott Stallings, tied for 4th. Scott Stallings only 1 under on the day. He was grouped with Poston, but never could break through today. Got her up 5 under on this Sunday, and 17 under total, tied for 4th. Going tied for 6th, we got Callum Tarrant and Denny McCarthy, both at 16 under. McCarthy, he was right there all day Saturday, mostly today, but he never had those key holes. He was average throughout the day at even par. Callum Tarrant only 1 under. Maverick McNeely, 3 under today, with Cam Davis, both tied for 8th. A few guys tied for 10th. Patrick Flavin, Justin Hadley, solid day for him, 4 under. And then Michael Gligic. 13th, Charles Howell III. Adam Long with another solid day. He kind of just kept working his way up there. 13 under for him, 3 under on the day with Mark Hubbard. And that's really it. Sahith Theegala, another big name mixed in there, tied for 16th with Alex Smalley, Austin Cook, and Grayson Sigg, with Patton Kizzire, Matthias Schwab, Chris Nagel, Bo Hogue. Plenty of guys tied for 16th. If you go down the list of another big name around here, Ryan Moore tied for 24th at 11 under. Nick Hardy, the Illinois alum, at 10 under. Brandon Wu, 10 under. Peter Malnati tied for 30th with Patrick Rogers and Dylan Fratelli, all at 10 under. Kevin Streelman, hole-in-one on the 12th hole today. Second hole-in-one of the week, along with Patrick Rogers, 9 under. Andrew Putnam, Dylan Wu, 9 and 8, respectively. Former champion Jonathan Bird tied for 43rd with an 8 under score. Lee Hodges joins him as well. Hankley Biota, rough day, 4 over. Could have used a big putt to get a little more money on that last hole, but he'll be tied for 43rd at 8 under. Anirban Lahiri, 4 under today, tied for 51st at 7 under. Morgan Hoffman, also in that list with Aaron Baddeley. Down near the bottom of the cut line, Zach Johnson, Kramer Hickok, or Sabatini, Brennan Hagee. Rough day for him. Seth Reeves goes 8 over. A horrible back 9 from Seth Reeves, and he goes to 66th place. Ricky Barnes, 6 over today. 1 over total. There you go. That's your tournament. That's your John Deere Classic coverage in 2022. It was another great year. Second year of doing all this coverage. I had a great time. It was a blast. Thank you all for joining me. Signing off for Grant the Sports Guy coverage on the 2022 John Deere Classic. Hopefully you had a great week. It was a blast for me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. The John Deere Classic has come to an end. JT Poston is your champion. Thanks for watching this entire week of coverage. And we will see you back with normal videos over the weekend. Have a great 4th of July. I will most likely be posting back again on Tuesday. Have a great week. Have a great holiday, everybody. And hopefully you enjoyed this week as much as I did. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.